Thanks for coming in and joining the webinar today. And let's get started with the AHA Hello webinar. So basically, let me start with my introduction. I am Dr. Siddheshwar Chopra from India. I have done Ph.D. in experimental physics from BITS Pilani, India. Prior to that, I have done post-graduation and undergraduation from Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. Then I have 10 plus years of teaching experience of teaching physics at university level. I have also published research papers in computational nanoscience in reputed international journals. During my research, I also became, fortunately, I also became India's first Spooky 2 certified Rife trainer. I'm also a vocal profiling therapist, wherein I analyze the voice samples and generate unique healing waves, which will be very powerful in addressing any emotional concerns and balancing your uh, energy states. Okay. Also, I'm an analyst practitioner and trainer. I also have done Reiki, Theta healing, access consciousness, and now healing. I'm also a Vastu consultant and I've done master diploma in alternative medicine too. So the content of the presentation today would be, we'll be learning about AHA Hello and what all its package contains, its features, hardware and software, operation demo, how do you reset the AHA Hello, what are the different program groups. So we are going to spend time on that too. What are the harmony cards? How do you imprint using those cards? Okay. Important points about the cards, how to manually perform firmware upgrade, and finally with few Q&As we'll be completing today's webinar. So let me get started with what is basically AHA Hello. So before that, I would like to give you a disclaimer here. While AHA Hello incorporates advanced technology, it is intended for experimental and educational purposes only. AHA Hello is not designed to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Instead, it aims to support overall well being, promote relaxation, and enhance vitality. Use AHA Hello as a complementary tool to support your lifestyle and consult a qualified healthcare professional for any medical concerns or conditions. Individual results may vary too. So, after the disclaimer, let me start with the introduction part. So, what is AHA Hello basically? AHA Hello, as you must be knowing about Scalar technology, and if you want to know more about Scalar technology basics, you can watch my earlier webinars. Maybe Smalley can send you the links for that. Some of the webinars I've done on Scalar. So you will understand the basics of the Scalar technology. But if you ask me in general, Scalar is a coherent energy field. So if you are sitting in the coherent energy field, you are going to get lot of healing power. Okay, so scalar is basically working at a cellular level, mitochondrial level. That is the power of scalar. So basically, AHA Hello is a beautiful creation by John White. It is a single antenna based advanced technology which converts frequencies into powerful scalar energy fields, delivering comprehensive health support and protection for its users. Scalar is a coherent energy which offers several health benefits by working at the cellular level to restore balance and harmony. So what all the package of AHA Hello contains? So once you get AHA Hello, you do get the device, the three harmony cards. Basically, harmony cards are nothing but the cards meant for imprinting. So that you can carry the imprints with you, imprints of these frequencies. You also get user manual, you also get a converter or the adapter, and then you get a USB Type-C cable. So what are the features of AHA Hello? Basically, it is portable. That is the first thing that comes to our mind. It is very portable, and it is a specialized frequency solution and a potent scalar energy field, delivering wireless healing anytime, anywhere. It emits a powerful scalar field of 3 feet in all the directions, approximately 1 meter in all the direction, and it creates a therapeutic zone in that area, enabling continuous on-demand support. It offers a specialized frequency-based solution wherein highly expert team with over 20 years of experience in the same field have developed more than 100 programs of selected solutions for you. It is also lightweight, portable, and it contains 2000 mAh battery, which is good enough for most of our needs, right? Most importantly, AHA Hello can store up to 30 programs and operate independently without a computer or phone. Please understand, when I say it can store up to 30 programs and operate independently without computer, I mean you need to copy the programs onto the AHA Hello first using a computer. Then after that, once the programs have been loaded, they never erase on their own. You can continue using the same programs. Okay. Now, how do you copy the programs? You can download the software. We'll be learning that today. And the software is compatible with Mac and Windows 10 or 11. So here are some specifications of the AHA Hello device. The most important specifications being its frequency range. So you see the resolution is of the order of microhertz. It's like 10 to the power minus 6 hertz till 2 megahertz. So upper frequency range is 2 megahertz because these are healing programs, cleansing or healing programs. The values of frequencies lie well within 2 megahertz. Okay. You have two options of charging. So the fast charging models will charge themselves in 3 to 4 hours, whereas the slow charging models charge within 7 to 9 hours. It can store up to 30 programs, and once on full charge, it will retain the charge for 17 to 22 hours. That's good amount of time if you want to heal yourself. If I go to the device structure, the hardware part, you can see here on the top, the circular area is the LCD screen. Then you have a breathing light. This is a beautiful white light. And you have the buttons here. There are only 4 buttons on the device. And then if you tilt it to the side, you can see there is a small reset button on the right hand side, and then you have a charging or programming port. That's all you have on the device. It is very compact and highly easy to use. So I will quickly go through the hardware part because it is quite simple, and once you read the manual you will get hold of this, but I will briefly explain about the structure, the hardware part. So the screen display looks like this. Once the program is running, you will see the purple halo here, and the halo will be increasing in size as per the progress of the program. Which program is running is easily visible on the screen, again in purple color. So currently it shows good luck program is running. And in the center you see 01. 01 indicates this is the first time or the first loop, first cycle is running for good luck. Okay. Good luck programs, first cycle is running. And then you have battery indicators. So you see there are four vertical bars. Each bar constitutes approximately 25% of the battery. So that is how the battery status changes. Then you have stop button, running, pause, loop count, and lock screen. If you see a lock, that means you will have to press the right key, right button to unlock the screen. Okay. So if the device is off and you have connected the USB cable to the charger, then it will show you 25% charge. This is the percentage of the charge, and it will show you that it needs more time to charge, right? So that is how the display screen looks like. Now about the buttons, the right button, the center right button is, if you short press it, it will start or pause the program. Okay. If you long press this, it will turn off the device or turn on the device. The bottom button is for scrolling between the programs. You can select the previous program, you can select the future program. Okay. So it will show you the next program in the list. If you press the left button, if you short press it, it will return to the running or the pause program. If you long press it, it is going to lock the screen. The top button, if you short press, it will go to the previous program. If you long press this, it is going to turn off the LED here. Aha, hello, breathing light. This is the breathing light I'm talking about. Okay. So this breathing light will be turned off with the top button if you long press the top button. Screen will automatically lock after 1 minute of inactivity. I think that's a extremely helpful feature. And then other things are explained already. So battery charging status is visible here. So once the battery gets charged, you will see all the circles become purple in color, and you see 100% charge is written here. Also, you should note that Aha Hello charges automatically when connected to a USB port. You don't have to turn on the device to charge it, okay? Now, the software part, it needs Mac OS or Windows 10 or newer operating system to run, and other hardware specifications are not very important at all. The OS specifications or the PC specifications, because it runs on very low computer configuration, so it's not a problem. But to get started, you must download the software of Aha Hello from this website, ahaharmony.com. And I have already shared, we'll be sharing the Aha Hello links also. Okay. You can download the software from there and install it. It's very easy to install. And once you install it, you will see a icon on the desktop saying Aha. This is the icon you should be clicking, and then you can start using the software. This is how the software window looks like. Okay, I'll show you a bigger screen right now. So software window will have on the left hand side all the icons, all the shortcut icons you can use. And trust me, it is one of the easiest of the softwares I have ever come across. And really congratulations to the team for making it very simple for the user. I'll be explaining about the software in the next slide maybe. Okay. So you see here, once you install the software, on the top area, top window, you will see install quick pack. So that makes one click installation of 19 preferred programs, pre-programmed presets for you. It will copy these in one click to your AHA Hello. Of course, AHA Hello has to be detected first, right? We'll learn about the steps shortly. So, as I said earlier, 30 programs can be loaded onto the AHA Hello, but here 19 will be loaded in one click. And then you can select other programs of your choice too to complete 30 programs, and you can copy these programs onto the memory and click load. You see the load button here. Now, this is the starting window. This is the main window of the software. And you see here on the screen, it is very easy to understand. Once you select some programs, you will see the number of programs visible here. 4 programs are selected as an example. So it will show you the number of programs you have loaded. Okay. Now here, category name. So there are 11 categories of the programs. 11 categories of the programs, and you can select the category of your choice, and then you can load the programs as per your convenience, as per your need. You can load the programs, and in front of every program you will see the duration of the one cycle. Say lower back discomfort runs for 2 hours and 27 minutes on the screen you can see here. But please understand that the program duration can vary, because if the program gets updated, there might be slight shift in the frequencies or the number of frequencies. That is how the program duration can change. So this is not like 100% it's going to remain the same. It might change too. Okay. So duration of the cycle is visible here, and then you can select the program using the left radio button. You can select the program, and then on the right you have these star marks. This indicates you can use the star mark to bookmark this program. Okay. And then this is the scroll bar. You can scroll down to see all the 11 groups. And once you select the program of your choice and click load, all the programs will get loaded here. And you see here, currently this device has 4 programs loaded, and there are 26 locations still free for the user, right? So that is how the software window looks like. And as I said, there are very user-friendly, simple icons on the left side of the window. You can see these are like so easy to contact the customer support for this device, and really big congratulations to the team for making the software so easy to use. Also, I feel happy to say that there will be an uh, firmware upgrade option coming up here. This is going to make the life easier, and you can also submit your suggestions, email from here, and visit the forum. Okay. And most importantly, you have video tutorial site here. You can click this and go to the AHA Hello YouTube channel, I think. Okay. And then you have latest software update option. This is going to be handy. Okay. So how do you start using the AHA Hello? So what you should do is, first you should turn off the device by long pressing the right button for 2 seconds, and then connect the device to your computer using a USB cable and then turn on the device. Then you launch the AHA Hello software, and you can copy the 19 quick pack programs with one click, as I mentioned earlier, or you can manually load your own programs onto the device. Okay. So once you load, you can disconnect the device and start using straight away. So these are just a graphical representation of the same steps I've told you just now. You can select the programs using up and down key. Once the programs have been copied, you can select the programs and then press the right button to start the program. Okay. Now, important thing to understand here is once you select a particular program to run, it is going to loop itself. It is not like a playlist thing. So it will be looping automatically. So it will run continuously until you manually stop it. It is recommended that you should run at least one full cycle to get optimum benefits. At least one cycle you should be running. Say if it is a 2 hour program, you should be running at least for 2 hours. Okay. But people also use for full day one particular program. It depends. It's like personal, a person specific. How long are you able to enjoy the benefit or feel any health reaction? So it depends on you how long you want to use a particular program. Okay. Now another thing is, if you wish to update the software, this is very important and very interesting thing I found. The moment you turn on your software, it will give you a pop-up window that there is a new version available. There is a new software update available for your device. So you can download, install the update instantly. There is no problem. But still, if you don't see the pop-up due to some reasons, then you can always go to the button I told you just now on the software window, bottom left, you see the latest software update option. Okay. So you can do that also. And if you do wish to reset your hardware, how do you do that? As I said, there is a reset button on the side view. You can see that. So you can press the reset button, and with some blunt pin, okay, you can use a paper clip also. You can press this and it will reset your hardware. If there is any problem due to any sort of conflict, software issue, whatever, so the hardware is going to be resetted. Okay, let us see a quick demo video for how do you use the AHA Hello. Please bear with me, this doesn't have the audio. So this is the installation of the quick pack, and you can also select the programs of your choice and then copy them. Once done, you can disconnect the device and select the programs and right click to start the program. This is the reset button. You can use to reset the device. Okay, it was a pretty simple hardware operation. So if you have any questions, you can email to me or the team. But it's a very easy device to use, and but most importantly, what we have to understand is how do we start? Okay, which all programs are good for us? And so let me quickly start with the program groups. So as I said earlier, the device has 11 program groups divided into these categories. We'll be learning about the programs in each category. So one is comfort, beauty, cleansing, holistic body care, emotional well-being, physical well-being, sleep, spiritual well-being, energy pathways, men's care, and women's care. Okay. So the first one we start with is the comfort. So as you see, comfort has to do with easing, that part of the body. So abdominal discomfort, back discomfort. You can read these explanations and how beneficial these are. So this is, we will not say that, okay, this is killing a pathogen or anything like that. It is more towards healing and enabling your body's inner healing mechanism to handle muscular issues, okay, nervous issues. So body discomfort, you see the program, then you see head discomfort, intense head discomfort, depending on the level of the problems. It'll you can select the different programs. Then you have joint discomfort, lower back discomfort, muscle discomfort, neuropathic discomfort, shoulder and neck discomfort, stomach discomfort, throat discomfort, and tooth and gum discomfort. Okay, so they have categorized different programs in these groups for in these 11 groups, and for different issues you can select the programs of your choice. So this is completely at physical level, right? So depending on your need, you can decide upon the program you want to use for that particular issue. This is the first one, which is comfort, right? So this is more like Yeah, somewhere you are out of your house, you are in your office, and you are not feeling well and you have to work. So you can say that, okay, temporarily this is going to help you. Yes, it'll assist you in balancing those issues. Next is sleep. The sleep category is quite deep for me, I can say. John White has, the team has beautifully divided the category. So it supports relaxation and deeper rest for improved sleep quality. So Good Sleep 1 is the first program which assists in calming body and mind to support falling asleep more smoothly, right? So if you don't know the reason behind the sleep disturbances, you can start with Good Sleep 1 program. Then you can go for the Good Sleep 2 program if you feel that your sleep patterns are disturbed due to lot of emotional fluctuations. Then you can go for the Good Sleep 2 program. If you go for the Good Sleep 3 program, that is meant for offering deeper support for persistent sleeplessness and mood related sleep challenges. Okay. Then Loud Sleep is the last program in this list, which supports clearer breathing pathways for quieter nighttime rest. So if the sleep discomfort is due to the pathway blockages, breathing issues, so this Loud Sleep is the program you should be selecting. Then we go to the next category, that is beauty. So beauty offers you young body program, acne program which supports skin's natural clarity by addressing environmental and internal factors, collagen program which helps maintain skin's natural suppleness and daily renewal rhythm. It offers you figure program which assists in maintaining healthy metabolism and body balance through daily routines. So usually the beauty programs I would recommend you run at the night time when you are free from all the daily chores and you are done with you're just about to sleep. This is the time, this very good for healing the body. Okay. Then you have glowing program, you have thicker hair women program, you have thicker hair men program, and which encourages the hair growth patterns which are healthy for you, right? Then this is a very powerful program set which provides you daily support for the body's natural purification, helping maintain internal balance and vitality. It provides you blood cleansing. It provides you full body cleansing, gut cleansing, heavy metal cleansing, kidney cleansing, liver and lymphatic cleansing. Okay. So not only just cleansing, it is healing your entire body, to be honest, and it is a detox protocol. Talking about the detox protocol, that is what usually we recommend everyone to start with. That's the main protocol for starting with anything related to frequency healing, to be honest. So cleansing is a very powerful protocol, and I feel really happy to share one user's uh, detox protocol using Aha Hello with he got wonderful benefits and it has been published on Aha Hello website also. So I feel happy to share this user's cleansing protocol with you all. You can take a screenshot maybe. So he started with kidney cleansing for 3 days. So once I say 3 days, it is like at least one cycle. So I will say it depends on you. Maybe 2 cycles or 3 cycles also you can run per protocol. Okay. Cycle is loop. So 2 to 3 loops also you can run and you run it for 3 days like that. Okay. So and then take rest for 2 days. Then liver cleansing, run for 2 days. and then take rest for 2 days, followed by gut cleansing for 3 days and rest for 2 days, and then lymphatic cleansing 2 days and 2 days off. Then blood cleansing 1 day and 3 days off. Finally, you close the cleansing process, the detox protocol, with full body cleansing, which runs for 3 days and 2 days off. And if you need any heavy metal cleansing, you can add 1 day and 3 days off. Okay. So heavy metal is like not everyone has a lot of heavy metal deposits. So it depends on you. If you have any such medical condition related to heavy metal, you can go for that. Okay. So this is a protocol suggested. Now then we have holistic body care, which provides you gentle support for the body's natural balance, adapting to internal and external daily influences. It offers you blood programs, which encourages smoother blood flow and systemic coordination, bone programs, which works on the bone density and structural integrity over time. It provides you cell programs, which is good for cellular renewal and natural repair mechanisms, endocrine, which supports the hormonal rhythm regulation, immune support, joint, metabolism, muscle and tendons, nerve, radiation, vitamin and mineral. This is my favorite one because that is what I do, most of the times. Cartilage and inflammation. So if you read all the details, holistic body care is a very, very powerful support system for your body. And I would recommend people to run this every now and then. Then comes the physical well-being. So there are many programs offered. So I will have to go a little quicker here. Block tummy, running tummy, common runny nose, current runny nose, depending on how long you are having the symptoms, what all symptoms do you have. Then you have sinus and nasal. Sinus and nasal is a very popular program, right? Most of us have sinus issues. Seasonal sensitivities, digestion, good near vision. This is a good one. Then you have good far vision, ear discomfort, ear noise, Song of the Spine. This is a very popular program from the Rife community. Song of the Spine works on the spinal adjustment during prolonged sitting or the posture strain. Okay. Then you have stomach wellness, which supports gastric energy harmony, aiding digestion and balancing acidity for optimal stomach function. Then you have tooth and gum wellness, UTI program, memory assist, insect bites, and then finally you have pineal gland, which supports your body's inner clock, promoting balanced sleep and mental clarity. See, pineal gland is a very powerful gland and highly overlooked in general, but it supports your mental clarity, focus. It's a very powerful healing protocol. Okay. Then you have spiritual well-being, companionship for inner energy flow and self-connection, aligning with the life's rhythm. So, spiritual well-being is something I recommend to start with. If you are starting your Aha Hello journey, I would say you should start with spiritual well-being. That is what I would have done. Okay. So why? Because if you just have a look at the programs it offers, you will come to know it provides you delta waves program, which is going to support deep relaxation and restful states, theta waves, alpha waves, beta waves, gamma waves, Schumann resonance, right? Many of us are into frequency healing. Many of us have started working with these things. So these are not rocket science words for us. A quick Google search will tell you what all these waves capable of. Okay. Then you have acceptance program, aura cleansing programs, cosmic frequency, a program which facilitates cosmic energy awareness and expands spiritual perception. This is something so beautiful. Like the explanation itself is so up to the point, right? Forgiveness, good luck, gratitude, love, mindfulness, meditation. If you are into meditation, yoga, start running these programs without a doubt. Seven chakras. It aligns energy points for holistic vibrational harmony. Solfegios, study stress program. This is something I recommend for all the students. Our children have lot of study stress. So it helps manage academic pressure for steady focus and retention. You have water charger program, which enhances water's natural vitality through subtle energetic alignment. Okay, this is a beautiful program if you want to charge your water. So you simply take your Aha Hello device, turn it on, start, select this program and keep your water bottle close to the device. Okay, you can keep the water bottle close to your device and let it run for one cycle or maybe two cycles, and that is sufficient to imprint the water with scalar energy, right? Then you have wealth luck. So it encourages abundance mindset for balanced financial choices. So if you want to imprint uh, the wealth frequencies for yourself, so you can take a pendant and you can imprint the frequencies into that. Kundalini. This is the latest edition. What does Kundalini do? The awakening of Kundalini is often regarded as a milestone in the evolution of human consciousness. The benefits it brings extend far beyond the physical realm, touching our mental and spiritual core. After an awakening, you may experience heightened intuition, deeper emotional balance, enhanced clarity and vitality, a profound connection to self. So, how many of you would be interested in going for Kundalini awakening? Just write yes in the chat box, whoever is interested. Does Kundalini awakening excite you? Is this something you would like to? Yes, yes. Very nice. Very nice. Good. So, yes, who doesn't want to have some additional superpowers? We already have some superpowers, right? But who doesn't want to add some more? Okay. So that is about spiritual well-being. So going to the women's care, I must appreciate that the team has come up with a very good set of programs which are utmost important to each and every woman. These are the issues uh, women face every single day. This is something very, very important and precious. Gentle support for hormonal shifts and lifestyle demands, promoting holistic balance. So it offers breast care, which works on maintaining breast tissue energy flow during hormonal fluctuations. Breast discomfort. It eases chest tightness and supports breast lymphatic coordination. Now, this is very, very, very important. If lymphatic coordination goes off the balance, then every sort of problem starts in. Okay. Female reproduction balances reproductive energy for natural fertility cycle adaptation. Menstrual discomfort assists in easing cramping and uterine energy rhythm regulation. Menstrual clocks helps adapt to cycle irregularities for smoother emotional transitions. All thanks to the current food industry, what all toxins, what are pollutants we people are made to eat, what are pesticides, and it is really scary for each and every one of us, not just women, men too, that you know, but more problematic if it starts affecting your hormones, right? So if you have a portable device with you which can assist you in these issues, nothing better than that. I would say it is a lifetime investment and it will take you, to better health. So that is what I can say. So menstrual clocks, if they go off the balance, then every sort of issues start in. That is the problem. Postpartum relaxation, which supports energy replenishment and gradual recovery post childbirth. This is also very important program. Okay. So, okay. So now going to the men's care. These programs provide daily support for male physiological needs, promoting reproductive and metabolic vitality. And currently, there are only three programs, but John White is working. Perhaps many more programs for males also will be added very shortly. Even Smalley can take down this suggestion. Male confidence assists in reducing performance anxiety for renewed self assurance. This is a very, very important protocol. Male reproduction, which maintains genital energy reserves under physical and hormonal demands. Prostate program supports prostate energy balance for comfortable urinary function. So please understand as you see these programs, what resonates with you all. There is nothing like, working with pathogens, killing pathogens. This is so simple to use, so simple to understand for people. You don't have to worry about what frequencies. The expert team has worked on these things from years of research, from 20 years of experience in the same field. So you just got to, click, start using it, and share your wonderful benefits with the team, with the website, with the community. Now, here comes a very important protocol, which is emotional well being, which is daily companionship for emotional balance, adapting to life's ups and downs. It is used for clarity and focus, feel good, motivation, negative energy removal, relaxation one and relaxation two. Okay. So once you start with your spiritual well-being, it is going to work on your aura and many other things. It is a beautiful beginning point for each and every one of us. Then you can go for emotional well-being. Okay. Because as you all know, if any one of you have attended my earlier webinars on other technologies, Scalar and Generator X and those things, you would know that Dr. Chopra is all about emotional well being. So, all your emotional disturbances result in physical issues at a future point of time. So, you have to work on these things. And who knows, after you work on emotional well being, right? And even cleansing. Cleansing is important too. We have to support our body to start releasing the emotional toxins. When I say emotional toxins, every emotion is related to some sort of heavy metal, some sort of toxins, pollutants in the body. So once you start releasing these emotions, once you start becoming more balanced, right? If you run the spiritual well-being programs, you will see love, gratitude. So you are going to start releasing the toxins, emotional toxins. So your body must be ready for all that work. So you have to go for cleansing too. So for me, it would be spiritual well-being, cleansing, emotional well-being. These three things should be the good starting point if you are planning to go ahead with the scalar energy. Then finally comes a very, very powerful protocol, or I should say the program group, which is energy pathways, which provides gentle support for the body's natural balance, adapting to daily internal and external influences. It provides you bladder pathways, gallbladder pathways, heart pathways, kidney, large intestine, liver, lung, pericardium, small intestine, spleen, stomach, triple burner pathways. So, what are these basically? So, these pathways you can take it as you can take it as meridians crossing through these particular organs. Okay. So, if you start working on the energies on these organs and surroundings, so basically you are cleansing, it's like, the traffic jam at these bus stops. These bus stops are the organs mentioned here. So these bus stops will be cleared of the jam, the traffic jam. So once the energy starts flowing in a better fashion, passing through these organs, everything is going to shift. Your digestion process, your breathing process is going to shift. So this is like everyone has to do this, right? This is not a rocket science. We have to work on these. However, the order we decide, I would recommend starting with spiritual well-being always. Go for emotional well-being, go for cleansing, go for energy pathways. These four things are like we should do before going for anything physical. Okay. Who knows, after working on these, physical will be less burdened. The things will start evolving very fast for you all, right? So, talking about energy pathways, many of us already know that energy pathways are most active during 2 hour window per organ. That is visible from the chart, and this chart has been taken again from Aha Hello website. So what you can do is, say you decide, okay, my liver has some problem. My liver, I have been on a continuous medication for a long time. So I feel my liver and kidney has some issue. So what you can do is, uh, see this chart, and during the kidney and liver duration, whenever the kidney and liver are most active, so these charts are the most active charts for these particular organs. So you can run the energy pathway programs during these times, okay, as per your organ issues. So whichever organ, so I would recommend starting with 1 or 2 organs in the beginning and then build up slowly. You have to start getting used to the scalar energy, right? So don't do too much. It's not required, right? So start doing 1 or 2 organs at a time and build up slowly. So now we quickly go to imprinting. So as I said, you also receive harmony cards once you buy the Aha Hello. So harmony cards is nothing but a small holographic card which can store imprints of the frequencies. Okay. So it is recommended to imprint with one category frequencies. So one category. Say if I'm saying spiritual well-being, then you can program multiple frequencies, multiple programs from that program group, spiritual well-being, to get the optimum benefit. So that means I am not asking you to imprint more than multiple category, more than one category. So I would not like to mix spiritual well-being and physical well-being frequencies together. Let us stick to one particular program group to get maximum benefit from the imprinting. So how do you imprint? You have to align your harmony card with your Aha Hello device in the fashion shown here on the screen, or you can keep it little aside from the device. But please understand, the maximum field strength of the scalar device is, above and below the device. That is the maximum strength. And slowly the strength goes down, but it's it retains, 3 feet radius. That's okay. But I would say if you're imprinting, put it on the device. It's a small imprint card, right? It's nothing. It's very lightweight. Now, then you can select your programs and run at least for one cycle to get the optimum imprinting power. For the clearer results, we recommend running one program at a time for each imprint. One full cycle is enough. After the program finishes, your harmony card is ready to carry with you. Keep your harmony card close to your body for the best effect. Okay. Now, there are some do's and don'ts about the harmony card. So it was my duty to explain that to you. Treat your harmony card gently. It's like cardboard, okay? Avoid bending, cutting, or folding it. Keep it away from direct sunlight, moisture, and strong electromagnetic fields like microwave oven. Don't keep the cards close to the Wi-Fi router, okay? Do not swipe any magnet on the card. You should not do that. When not in use for a long time, store it in a cool, dry place, well ventilated, corrosion free area, and humidity level should be less than 80%. Always check that the protective film remains intact because that is the one which has the storage capability, not the cardboard. Okay. Also, remember your harmony card adds gentle support, but it does not replace your main AHA Hello device. Why do I say that? Why? Because it is a storing device. It is a storing passive device. So the imprint strength will go down after some amount of time. Whereas AHA Hello is the parent device. It is going to retain the strength forever. Now quickly, I will play this video on AHA Hello firmware update. Some people want to upgrade their device. Firmware upgrade is going to give some additional capabilities to the device, as designed, upgraded by John White. If there is any bug in the hardware, that will also be taken care. Okay, so it is firmware upgrade is basically on the hardware upgrade, how the hello color looks like, the purple color, those things are taken care by firmware upgrade. So please have a look here. So you got to install these files first, download the files first, and then power off your hello. And press these two keys and then connect to the computer until you see firmware update option here. Okay. Now you can click that executable file and select your port. This is important because if you go wrong with this, then you will have to try other port. Once you select the right port, this is the key. The entire firmware upgrade process is in seconds, and you will see that the process has been completed successfully. The device will restart automatically once it is done. Okay, so the process is very simple. Only thing is, once you start practicing it, do it once or twice, you will get hold of the process. You can look at the video again. I'm going to provide the link to you. So quickly, I'll go with the Q&As I have prepared. What types of pain can AHA Hello help manage? Back, spinal pain, neck, shoulder tension, joint stiffness, neuropathic tension, uh, headaches, dental pain, etc. It can handle. Are there any side effects from using scalar fields? No. That is the beauty about the scalar field. It is completely safe. AHA Hello uses pure scalar wave technology with no electromagnetic radiation, and there isn't dependency or side effects observed with prolonged use either. Pregnant women and the elder should consult a physician before use. When will I notice the results? Some people notice immediately because some issues are not chronic in nature, but chronic conditions might take some time to manage. Okay. How does AHA Hello differ from traditional painkillers or therapy devices? It is completely drug free and non invasive. And it works by supporting cellular energy field balance rather than the symptom masking. What medicines and what other things do, they simply mask the symptoms. But this doesn't do that. It starts working at the cellular level. How long do we need to use it daily? Do we keep the device in contact with the area of discomfort? For acute symptoms, use continuously until noticeable improvements. For chronic conditions, we recommend consistent long-term use with multiple treatment cycles. It's effective when the device is placed within 1 meter of your body, but placing it closer may enhance the effect. As I said earlier, closest to the device has the strongest field. How is AHA Hello different from taking melatonin? Okay. It uses scalar frequency technology to harmonize your body's field. It helps your system reset its natural sleep rhythm. Unlike pills or stimuli, it's non-invasive, non-habit forming, and works at a subtle energy level. Many users say it improved not only their sleep but also reduced anxiety and increased their daytime energy and clarity. Is AHA Hello useful for nightmares? Yes, it is. Especially if the nightmares are caused by stress, anxiety, and poor sleep. Okay, this was a question I wanted to add. Any recommendation for enhancing the battery life? The comfortable battery percentage is between 20 and 80%. In daily use, try to avoid letting the battery completely drain. See, not only in AHA Hello, in any other lithium ion battery device, below 20% is going to damage the battery more. It is going to reduce the battery life. So uh, also don't leave it fully charged to 100% for long periods. Both things are very important. Less than 20% and keeping the device as it is with 100% battery for long. Both are not good. Okay. Does the harmony card stay imprinted forever? No, it goes down gently, right? We haven't measured, but we suggest that you may imprint the same frequencies once a week. Now, here are some important links I would like you to save and check, and please watch the podcast on my channel with John White on AHA Hello. It'll help you in understanding many things. So you can approach me. I provide one-on-one training too. And let me know if any one of you need any training on AHA Hello or any other device Spooky 2 has to offer. Okay. Okay. Good. So many people have joined. Very good. Very good. Yes, Crystal, you can use AHA while using Spooky 2 remote. There is no problem. See, talking about too many frequencies at the same time. So we it's difficult to answer because everyone is different. So I run many programs at the same time. I don't feel any problems. So everyone is different. If you have good energy reserves, good inner healing capabilities, you will be able to handle these. Okay. But usually I would say go with similar kind of program. So if you are going for cold and cough frequencies, go with those programs only. Don't try to mix up too many programs. Rhonda, that's a good suggestion. Menopause symptoms program. Yes, Smalley can take down that suggestion. That's a very good addition. And William, yes, in okay. Yeah. Gabriel, that's a very good question. If you want to imprint any harmony card, you have to erase it first. Erasing is not needed if you are trying to imprint the same program over the harmony card. I hope I'm clear. So erasing is not needed if you have to imprint the same program again on the card. Okay. So erasing is needed if you are trying to imprint a different program. So I would say go and use a magnet or keep it under sun for some time to erase the charge completely. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, everyone, for joining in today. Sharon, that's a very good question. Even if the device is turned off, it will drain the battery, but it will drain very, very slowly. Okay. So, as I said, 20 less than 20% and staying at 100%, both are problematic. Both are going to reduce the battery life. Understand this that extremes are problematic. Okay, Leonard has asked, my wife and I each have a hello. If we are each running programs next to each other, will they interfere with each other? No, 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 no. Don't worry, Leonard. It's completely fine. Okay, because your body will take what it needs. Interference is not the problem. The thing is, you are also going to get the benefit of the scalar field from your wife, right? So Leonard has asked again, I like to have my hello running an immune program when traveling. If on a airplane and sitting next to a stranger for extended time, is there an ethical issue of using the hello that may reach out? No, 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 no. Yes, okay. Okay. No, don't worry about it, Leonard. No, 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 no. That's a good, as a responsible citizen, you are asking this question, but uh, you know, you can inform the other person that you might get some benefit from some healing program, but I don't see there is a need to it because you are doing good work for that person, right? So don't worry. Don't try to run too many physical ailment programs. You can work on emotional well-being maybe at that time. Okay. Thanks for asking that, but that's a very important point. Sharon has asked, I have sleep apnea. Would loud sleep help that? Sharon, I would ask you to I would see none of us know which all frequencies are available in every program. So we can go by the program description, but I would say you can start using other programs too related to the sleep and see how it is helping you. But yes, you can start with loud sleep. Perfectly fine with that. Thank you, Sharon, for asking that question. So I think is everything is uh, clear and okay. Let me check the chat box again. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. First of all, thank you for taking time out of your busy routine and please, I hope you learned something good. Gabriel has asked, what is the difference between Aha Hello and Healy Coil? Okay. So you want the truth or you want me to go round and round? So the thing is, see, first thing is I don't have Healy and I'm not uh, into discussing different modalities right now, but my job is to explain about Aha Hello. Okay. So, but technical specification is if you ask me, both are different technologies one way, right? So Healy, to my knowledge, works on microcurrent therapy, but Aha Hello is way more powerful according to me because I've also worked on Spooky to Scalar and I know the technical expertise and capabilities of Aha Hello device. So being an expert in the Rife technology for a long time, I can say Aha Hello is quite flexible, quite powerful as compared to Healy, right? So many of my friends do have Healy and they've asked me to look into that too, but I have found Aha Hello to be far superior. How often should we do firmware upgrade? Jacqueline, this is not a mandatory thing to do the firmware upgrade, I would say. So if you look into the Aha Hello forum, which is the icon on the software itself, so people will be discussing that this firmware upgrade helped me better. Okay, it improved the functionality. So if you find anything like that, go ahead with the firmware upgrade. Otherwise, I would say leave it. Don't worry about firmware upgrade. Okay. However, software update is something I would recommend. Each and every one of us should do that. Christina has asked, okay, for animals, yeah, yeah, for pets, cats, dogs, horses, yes, even I agree. That is a very good suggestion, Christina. So Smalley can write it down. For pets, we would suggest some more programs. That's a good choice. Okay, okay. Shireen, see, there are many things, okay? So many of the health conditions have lot of pathogens associated, Shireen. Please understand what I'm saying. If you have not benefited from these devices, then the root cause is a stubborn thing. That means a living pathogen in your body, right? So you will have to go for some tougher machines, tougher Rife technology. Maybe look into Spooky too. Maybe contact me for any help if you need. So you have to start working on killing the pathogens which are giving you lot of trouble. As I said, Healy is a microcurrent therapy. Aha Hello is a scalar device. But there are many more things you have to work on if you want to heal yourself from the root cause. If the root cause is related to a pathogen. Okay, thank you, Christina. Uh, Sharon, this is about erasing the imprints, erasing your imprints. Okay, erasing the harmony card of any memory. That is why we use magnets. Fine. That is for erasing, not otherwise. If you have imprinted the card and you want to use it for the benefits, then you will not be erasing it, right? But if you feel okay, after some time you want to erase and program a new program group, add a new program group, then you have to erase it. Thank you, William, for liking. Thank you. Thank you for how does the device create a coherent field? Please look into my scalar presentation. Okay. I think you will get the answer there, Rakesh. So it is a scalar technology and it generates out of phase fields and the field cancels out and thereby you get a scalar field. So look into my spooky to scalar presentation for understanding the basics of how the scalar field is generated. Thank you. Thank you, Gail. I think, yeah, a replay will be sent to you all. Yes. Okay. I'm closing the presentation and stopping the meeting. Thank you for attending today and please stay blessed, stay healed. Bye bye and take care.